Hello ladies, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha, aka Nurse Aisha. So ladies, holiday season is coming. We are in the holiday season and it's coming really rapidly. So I want to remind you, to give you some health reminder before you go on your holiday. You might be soon going on your holiday, or you might have been on a smaller holiday like I've been. I just came home from Kenya, and this reminded me of health safety as we travel. If you like this type of content, stay tuned and let's move on into the video. All right, ladies. Before we get into this video, I want to remind you to subscribe to Nurse Aisha and also comment and share these videos. In this episode of Nurse Chronicles, I am here to give you a reminder of health precautions as you go on your holiday. Now, I just came back from Kenya and that gave me the idea for this video. I myself, I did not get into any emergencies or any extreme disease. I just got some blisters. That was basically it, except for my issues with my visas, but that's a whole other situation. So I'm outside also, and I think I love this place. I think I'm gonna make my summer videos out here. It's actually outside my apartment and it's amazing. I hope you can hear me though, because I've got kids playing outside, there's birds, and there's all types of summer fun, summer noise and everything. I love it. I love the great outdoors. So bear with me. I'm quite sure that the sound is good. We should be good. All right. Well, the sun is gone. It's over there, but I think you can see me still. All right. So let's get into this video. I am here for health reminder and safety as you go on your holiday. So going on holiday, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to prepare for. You've got your visa, you've packed your bags, you've packed your bikinis, your shorts, and all of that good stuff. The dresses, the summer dresses. But please, please do not forget about your health. All right? Everything from smaller cuts to bigger emergencies. You have to be prepared for these things. So I am your reminder for what to do in case of an emergency or in case of smaller situations that might happen as you travel. So first things first. So the first thing you need is to check on the website depending on where you're going. If you're traveling through your own country, you might not need much because you have access to the normal shops and everything, but you still need to know these things. You still need to find out where the nearest hospital is perhaps, or clinic or anything like that. But the first thing you need, because it's summer and you're probably going also to a tropical country, make sure that you have your sunscreen, sunblock or anything like that. You might need a hat, sunglasses, or maybe long sleeved shirts if you're very sensitive to the sun. Make sure that you have that. Sunburns are not cute, and neither is hyperpigmentations, and this goes for all skin tones. Okay, we need sunblock to protect ourselves from diseases in the future, which could be as severe as skin cancer. So you definitely need that in your bag. All right, I have my computer with me, so I'm gonna check. So the next thing is medical checkup. If you are chronically ill, you might want to go for a checkup before you travel, if you're traveling far specifically. So you need to check with your doctor to get that fit to travel or fit to fly documentations, especially if you're chronically ill, you're elderly, or you are pregnant. That could be good to have in your documentation. Also, if you have any type of handicap, anything like that, they really want to know that you are fit to fly. All right, that is one thing. Now, The second thing is the first aid kit. Now, first aid kits can include everything from smaller plasters to bandages to paracetamol to what else can you have in your paracetamol for headaches. Liquid replacement is really good to have in there. You might need, in case you have allergies, you might need some allergy tablets. Anti-diarrhea is really good to have in that first aid kit. And all of these medications that I'm mentioning should travel in your carry-on. Do not keep any medication in your check-in luggage. That's not really good. They should be in your carry-on, especially if you might need them on the flight back there. Which reminds me, flying. If you are elderly or have any type of other disease, or that you swell up really bad as you travel, make sure that you have compression socks. Compression socks is really good to have as you're flying on the plane, okay? And put them on before you actually get on the plane, because if you start fidgeting with them as you are on the plane and feel your feet have already swollen, they might not get on properly and they might cause it's not good. Just make sure that you put them on before you travel. All right, what next? Tropical countries. If you're traveling to tropical countries, make sure that you get your vaccinations. Vaccinations such as yellow fever are required in some countries. You might not even get in if you don't have this documentation. You might need hepatitis B or C, B, A, and all of that. So that is really important, especially if they tell you that you need this vaccination. Ooh, I think I got animals over here. Ooh, cats and dogs. Ooh. Hey. Anyways, so that is something that you might want to think about. Vaccinations, and also anti-malarial or malaria prophylaxis is really good to have, because it's required. Mosquito repellent is really good to have if you can use it. I myself cannot. I can't do that. I rather maybe take a B vitamin, because that usually helps. But it's sticky and it's smells. The smell, I think, is what I can't stand. But mosquito repellent, especially if you know that you have a tendency to get malaria or anything like that, that is really good to have, depending on the time that you're traveling. But now we're talking about traveling now during the summer holidays. It could be, in some countries, it could be a rainy season, but why would you go there then? I don't know, you might be a resident or something. You might be coming back, maybe that's why. All right, so then we go to medicine, prescription medication specifically. If you're chronically ill or have some type of treatment that you are on, it's really good to have your hypertensive medication. It's really to have your anticoagulantia. That is really good to have. Make sure, again, that you put it in your carry-on. If you have an injection insulin, make sure that you have your insulin with you, and make sure that it is in your carry-on. And also, if you're traveling with a lot of medication, make sure that you get a documentation that you are treated with this medication, so that you can travel with that much medication if you're going to be away for a longer period of time. I know I've issued this documentation for some people with insulin, with painkillers, because people traveling with painkillers, that could be a problem. It could be considered as though you're going to sell this on the black market, which is, you don't want that situation as you get into the country. So make sure that you have documentation that is required for you to travel with as you carry this medication around. Insulin is really important that you have some type of container so you can keep cold so that it doesn't spoil before you get it into a fridge as you arrive to your final destination. So make sure that your diabetes nurse gives you that type of travel kit that you need for insulin. That is really good to have. Yes, health documentation for chronic diseases. And then we need to think about, as you are on your holiday, make sure that you know where to go. Make sure that you have the location for a clinic or anything like that, in case you get any type of allergy, food allergies or anything like that. That is also really something that you should have with you. If you know that you have allergies, severe allergies, you might want your EpiPen with you. And also something that I forgot is asthma medication. That is really good, because you don't want to be looking for these medications in a foreign country, because they might not even have them in that country or wherever you are, or even be out of stock, anything like that. So you want your own medication with you as you travel. So safety first. Now, one thing that I know that happens during holidays is the drinking. Now, I'm not asking you or telling you that you shouldn't drink. If you drink, all right, but drink responsibly. Make sure that you drink responsibly, and make sure that you hydrate as you drink. With your wine, have some water. With your cocktails, have some water. And make sure that you are not alone. Make sure that your drinks are always in your sight, that you see your drinks so you don't get drugged on these holidays. This is really something that happens all the time. So make sure that you drink responsibly as you're on your holiday. Now, last but absolutely not least, make sure that you have sexual protection from STIs, STDs. Use condoms, people. If you're gonna have fun on your holiday, make sure that you're protected, because STDs are a real thing. I do not want to see you at the clinic in August crying over the mistakes that you made in your holidays, okay? It's not okay for us as grown people to be irresponsible like that. So make sure that you pack a few condoms. Make sure that if the situation does not seem okay, don't do it, okay? Wait until you get home, or get yourself something steady, or make sure that you go for checkups before. I know people do that all the time, so make sure that you stay safe from STIs and STDs, okay? All right, what did I forget? Did I forget anything? If there's anything else that I have forgotten, make sure that you leave a comment down below and let me know. And also let me know where you're going for your holidays. I would love to know. I'd love to hear from you if you're going something fancy, or you're meeting up with some friends, some girl trips and all of that. Make sure that you let me know in the comment section below. Myself, I've just come home from Kenya, and it was amazing. Really, really amazing. Short holiday, some work done, and it was really good. Thank you everyone from Kenya for the great reception that I got. I'm gonna do a video on that to thank you all for the amazing, oh my god, I don't know where to start, but we will record that in another video. So make sure that you come back for more health topics on this channel, female to female conversations. And please do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video, so I get the chance to record more videos like this for you. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.